these kinds of feelings, for sharing in the sentiment that we want something different than what we have now, and we're not happy with the alternatives that we're being given. For me, I think this concern stretches across, issues about inequality, issues about the debt. I'm here because I'm concerned about the environment. I think that this is an area where greed and where complacency has led to, a lot of damage for a sacred public trust. In Canada, we really don't have good environmental regulation. We think that we do because the environment is so important to so many of the people here that they assume that the government must be taking care of it responsibly, but they are not. A recent independent audit of Environment Canada showed a number of very serious problems. Two of them were the following. The first, even though there was $8 billion spent on climate change during the course of the audit evaluation, there are no systems of monitoring greenhouse gas emissions across Canada being done by Environmental Canada. We don't know if our emissions are going up or going down because we actually don't have a system that's looking at those numbers. However, that $8 billion did go to 32 separate corporate entities, many of which had ties to the Conservative government. Shame. The second problem that the audit of Environmental Canada revealed was related to the tar sands. The environmental impact assessments of the tar sands are often missing or just rubber stamped. Like in the US, many of the provincial regulators are former employees of the corporations that they are supposed to be evaluating. None of the environmental impact assessments take into account what happens when you have multiple extraction sites in one region. There is no assessment that looks at the compound effect of having multiple tar sands extractions across the province of Alberta and in other places in Canada. And then there's one last thing that I want to talk about, which is near and dear to my heart as a citizen here in BC, and that's water. Here in BC, right now, they are attempting to create a free market in freshwater licenses. They want treatable licenses to extract water from our rivers and lakes. They say that bottling water and selling it has the same impact on the environment as a small-scale farm within the watershed, and they're wrong. We need to be concerned about the way that freshwater management is occurring. We need to keep freshwater and freshwater services out of international trade agreements. We need to be active here in BC and vigilant about making sure that our voices about this subject is heard. Someone else before me said that water is the precursor to life. It is. We are responsible here in this province for some of the most important freshwater resources in the entire world. We have to take that obligation seriously.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Mic check!
Let me introduce David Malmo-Levine! Hello, Vancouver! My name is David Malmo-Levine, and as you can see from my sign here, I am against rulers. I hate rulers.